Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lika Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. James Gunn confirms controversial Jor-El and Laura message in 100% is Superman is 100% real, shutting down fan speculation of retcon. Okay. A lot of people, a lot of Superman fans are very upset with this, bro. What James Gunn did in this direction. Now, he claims he's a Superman fan, but changing Superman's legacy of his origin, of who he was and who he was meant to be, you know, God, why do that, man? At least in the movie, his parents convinced him otherwise, that he shouldn't be who those parents should not to be. It's who he feels. But still, it's like, so like basically the Superman movie that we saw in 1978, Superman Returns, the Man of Steel, they were all crap. The cartoon Superman shows, the Superman the animated series, I mean, they were all crap, right? I mean, is that what James Gunn's trying to put at? The comic books that we've read? Really? Now we're going to probably be hearing that, oh, it's probably it's a different universe. Maybe that's their excuse of it, man. I mean, that's probably what their excuse is. Oh my Lord. This is a joke, bro. This is just a complete damn joke. So here's a video of him having an interview with Happy, Sad, Confused with a So let's just hear what they have to say, bro.
Has it been doctored? Is that the actual
How
message?
can someone not think it's real?
I'm just saying.
How can someone? I don't understand. Like, we did this. So in the test screens, people were like, "Is it real?" You know, with AI, nobody trusts anything. Okay, in the movie,
And you make a point of saying, Mr. Terrific says it's real.
Mr. Terrific says, "I know those computer forensics guys. There's no way." That's Mr. Terrific, smart as Lex Luthor. Then I have Maury, the Secretary of Defense, say, "I think whatever you think about Luthor, but it's real." And then the clincher is that Gurkos and Lex are walking together.
Right.
And, you know, Gurkos says, you doctored the message. This is great. And Lex says, it's not a message. It's not doctored.
Right.
It's real. And who thought his own parents would be the ones to bring him down?
Okay. We just clarified.
How? What you did was you changed his character. You changed the story of Superman, dude. That's what you did. Whatever you want to think about the movie. You're saying it in the movie-wise. But have you read that? But is that read in the comic books? Has that been read in the comic books? If you guys are watching this video, please give me a link on it. Show me if that has been documented in the comics. Show me that. God, I don't believe this, man. I really cannot believe what I witnessed, bro. I just can't. I mean, that's why I really didn't like the movie, because of what they did, what James Gunn did. See, let's go back and let's go read that quote that he said about him being a Superman fan. Let's see. Where is it? I'm going to look for it. Okay. Here's what he said. This is James Gunn, what he said. I'm a huge Superman fan. So first of all, I had to trust myself that I was going to honor the pieces of Superman that we needed to keep the same. And also allow myself to make changes where changes might work and wouldn't go against the integrity of who the character is. The twist forces Superman into a personal crisis, reinforcing that his heroism is self-derived, inspired by the kids rather than his birth parents. I didn't want to take something away from him that was elemental to who he was, but I did want him to deal with a personal crisis. I mean, we've seen this. Now, we've seen this kind of thing try to get changed. Now, for example, because I've never saw like the show Krypton. According to what I'm reading here in this article, it says here that in the sci-fi series Krypton, Jor-El was adopted by Brainiac. Flashpoint Beyond, there was an invading Jor-El. The new Krypton storyline, Kryptonians seeking dominion over Earth, and the All-Star Superman, which I did see. There was a couple of Kryptonian couple that abused this power and wanted to try to take over the world, but they were not feeling well and they were dying. So, of course, Superman had no choice but to take them to the Phantom Zone where they will be alive. But, and then, of course, lastly, if any of you watch Smallville, Jor-El's all AI initially trying to program cards for conquest. That's totally ridiculous, man. What they're going to probably do is that the Smallville, the sci-fi Krypton, they were just freaking parallel universes, bro. Especially this. They're going to make this as another universal thing, you know, bro, a DC universe type of thing. But still, man, I mean, James Gunn did not have to do that, bro. James Gunn did not have to do that. All he had to do was put another villain and that would have been it, bro. Put another villain that wouldn't take involvement with his legacy, man. But of course, James Gunn, with all this political nonsense happening right now in the world, he puts it in there and makes that Superman is an immigrant instead of refugee as an excuse, bro. This is ridiculous. James Gunn, bro. Why, dude? I loved your Guardians of the Galaxy. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. They're good movies and all, but sometimes there are certain directors that are not meant for certain things. And this was not one of them. So far right now, I've read the article, I've looked at the box office. It made a little over 350 million right now. Because right now, internationally, it right now went from 95 million to 192 million. So finally, it looks like international's picking up, but still. Or was it 165? That could be wrong because I know Superman is at 190 something. Let me see. Could be wrong. Hold on one second. Go to the box office right now just to verify. Okay. International wise, it went from 95 million to 142.800 million. And domestically weighed 194. So I was wrong. It's less than 350 million right now total. 350 million right now total. But articles are saying it's on its way to making 400 million. Doesn't matter. Fantastic Four is less than a week. And I don't know if Fantastic Four is going to top this because, you know, Fantastic Four has got a lot of red flags, but we'll see how it performs. But with this, I don't know, man. I will always respect Richard Donner's Superman, Bryan Singer, and Zack Snyder's Superman. I will always respect those. Even the Tyler Hoechlin Superman was a good show. I mean, Jesus, man. But this, come on, dude. Come on. James Gunn, man, what are you doing, dude? Well, that's it, bro. There you go. He said it to try to shut the fans down. So, you guys let me know in the comments what do you guys think. I will be sure to post this link into my description below so you guys can see it, read it for yourselves. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.